Hello. There we go. So, emulator is booting up. We're just setting up. So, yeah, earlier most of my today has been spent getting ready for stuff and like planning out Benny's reading order because Benny is going to be starting on the Rhine arc soon. So, oh man. That's a lot. So I've been working on that one Google sheet that has like all the stuff that he has read and is going into it has that one page where it shows like all the upcoming things. So I was filing in all the videos and all the stuff that's related there. So I think he should have everything on hand and ready to grab as he goes and reads through that, and it's gonna be fun. there's a lot. God, I can't wait for him to like see exactly everything that's going down. It's been so funny. Oh yeah, when he showed up, I was reading it and I was just like, whom the fuck? Oh, it's this bitch. But yeah, it's very funny watching Benny's like opinions on characters that he knows nothing about. Hello, Benny. Yeah, we don't have too long today, so right now we're just kind of chilling as I wait for my emulator to boot up. Absolutely. But yeah, no, Benny, I'm so excited to see. It's so funny seeing you like not care about certain characters, and like just knowing what's fucking coming. I can't wait. I can't wait. Especially from what we've seen from like the way you've reacted to other kid characters and stuff. I'm incredibly excited to see how this goes down. Sorry, I'm leaning over to set up my fan. Oh yeah, it's just very, very amusing. It's seeing the way like your tone changes on specific characters. God, I can't wait also to see what voices you put on and being like, I'm like, I need to figure out which ones that we need to warn you to not put difficult voices on. Because there's definitely like you'll see like a few characters who you can assume will be showing up a lot, but there's some NPCs that it's like, oh, we probably need to warn him not to do a super fucked up voice on this guy or this guy. Because that'll end up being a problem. Yeah, honestly, a lot of the folks in Rhine are recurring. I think Mansfield Break will give you more of a chance to have fun with voices because there's less recurring folks there, but through, like, Operational Intelligence and through, like, Dorothy's Vision and stuff, a lot of those characters, you're like, there's a lot of folks that will be coming back. So, use discretion. Alright, let's swap over a lovely black screen. It should be coming online, and we got through the start of the emulator bit. Gonna spend like half an hour of the time we have just waiting for this to start up, because yes! Alright, let's turn up on the game music and turn VLC off. But yeah, so we will be continuing reading through Such Is the Joy of Our Reunion. This has been incredibly fun. It's like murder mystery mixed with like food tour guide. It's awesome. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. And we are getting into some real interesting implications as to what these different, like, the different parties as part of this are, like, what role are they playing and what are their motives. Very, very interesting. Hello, Orange. But yeah, so I'm super, super interested to see where this is going and what they're going to do. Alright. This one still takes ages to react, but it's okay. Yeah, I was talking about this last time, how I was like, yeah, I have something like an i3 processor, and it's like, it's, I really need to upgrade. Like, you know, you see me struggling with my emulator, but it's more my hardware. The fact that this emulator is actually doing what it's doing is really impressive on this hardware. Thank you, LD player. BlueStacks was so much worse. But yeah, so while this is loading up, let me think about what happened in Such Is the Joy of a Reunion. So I'm gonna start talking about that. So, Sui storyline, spoilers. Yup. Okay, so, oh my god, I heard the click. Okay, we're getting a reaction. Okay, cool. Let's see. So, we met the guy, the chef, who used to cook meals for inmates on death row. We saw that Lacey, there was the whole thing with the Grand Prospector and the traitor, and then Blaze was definitely the girl who escaped off with her dad, Guchan, and he, hello, Boost, and he, grew up in Yan, but then he ran away from Yan, and so they looked for the record, they found the records, but it was difficult because he came back under a different name to hide his identity because he was aligned with that Grand Preceptor who helped murder the previous True Lung, the Emperor. And then we have Yu Cheng, who burned a bunch of files, and oh, we did see that warrior lady. Yeah, the Imperial Guard lady. Still don't know exactly. I mean, they seem to be hiding the truth to this, whatever the fuck is going on there. What did I put? Why do I have a dot here? What did I get? Oh. Lol, okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that today we see, Jiang again, so that if Citrona shows up, then I can, we can point out him. What did I get? Oh, nice. Okay. Alright. Right, we were on a story. God, and I was so fucking hungry last night after, like, reading all this, or not last night, but the other night, Friday night, when I was, like, reading all these things. It's like, oh my god, the bitter melon, the wood ear mushrooms. Guys, I got so hyped about the wood ear mushrooms. I need to get more wood ear mushrooms. Alright, and chestnuts. Oh my god, I need chestnuts. Right, Orange, I need to test out, Jingxu, because of, I want to see if the Sanctuary, like, if her talent heals Enmity with the way it applies to Sanctuary. the Sanctuary operators. Alright. Forbidden City? Are these the— yeah, there it is, the Grand Preceptor. I was gonna say, are these the Emperor, Her S2 does? Yeah, because it says it heals the operator that, her sanctuary applies to, right? But I wasn't sure if it was like a regular heal or if it like heals enmity. So I wanted to try that. All 3 Grand Ministers support this move. So yeah, so what is the drama here? What is the drama here with why this guy got murdered? She's up on support. Awesome. Oh boy. Who is remembering? Is this like the older brother who was a lot? Who was the one who? Fuck. It is the guy who was mentioned! Yan Wu, okay. Never return again. Okay. So, he's taking the blame for? Bro, I need a fucking family tree. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait. Yan Wu. Yan Wu? Wait. 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 Oh, Swire mentioned. Since we came back from Yumin. God, I love Fumizuki so much. Savage. How long has it been? Ooh, timeline! 5 years! Oh shit, okay. So this is 5 years after like the Shrinaba incident. Shit, okay. 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 Calibrating the timeline, okay. She was at you. She was? Girl, I barely remember this. If someone reminds me of when she appeared, I would probably remember, but offhand, I do not. Oh boy. Oh shit! To deliver personally from the capital. Oh shit! Oh shit! The Feast of 100 okay, so that's the bit that we're Ooh, wait, hold on, this music is... Oh, no, this is one that exists. This is a previous one. I recognize it now. Okay. So if he's Yan Wu... Oh boy. Then what did... with the plan... Okay. 40 years since I left... He is! Okay. Oh shit, okay. So he's the... I'm like... Oh my god. Scientists like putting their face in their hands, like thinking so hard about this. Okay. Did they follow up to the Chen foreshadowing in Vernal Winds yet? I mean, that's what they mentioned right here, right? That's what they mentioned here about seeing Chen in Vernal Winds. I don't remember what happened with her showing up, to be completely honest. I didn't even remember that she showed up until they said that here. But yeah, so you have not yet read this event. Well, yes, Orange, then there it is right here. This is, I guess, they're mentioning her, but she hasn't come into play yet. My brother's settling all his old debts in one clean go. Okay, this is when, if I had more time, I I would go back and I would reread the first story again to cross-reference yet again. Clean slate in time for autumn. Hold on. Vodka, I see. What? Well, hold on. Sorry, hold on, my emulator's freaking out. So I see why the true, brother of the true lung thing was important now. Am reading. Alright. You can choose not to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not what he intends. Oh boy. Oh boy. It was the position that killed so many people. Hold on. I love that Fumizuki is such, like, a grounding force, like, the voice of wisdom, like, the voice of logic here, or the voice of reasonableness here. Like, she is the fucking, she is the real one keeping this shit together. A minister pleading the commoner's case. A regicidal, fratricidal prince. Well, shit, girl. Okay. And no notive riff vodka. Yeah, that's why I figured I should, I figured I would, message you there, because, so we just started on, this is, ST2, and we were reading this here, and we were saying, Yan Wu, this was, we were saying this was, Yan Wu was the guy who was mentioned in the first story, the brother, right? And so then, Yan Wu was the one that was mentioned, and the one that left, but that was part of the royal family, but he wasn't the one that was murdered, but we weren't sure what he did. Weren't sure exactly what role he played in it. And then we cut to Wei Yan Wu, and I was like, oh fuck, Yan Wu, wait a second. And then, of course, and then we get the letter from the Imperial Guard. The True Lung invites Lord Wei to the capital. And then he starts talking about his brother, and I was like, oh, okay. Also, and I was saying to everyone that Fumizuki is the one keeping this whole thing going. Like, he would be nothing without, this woman. Fumizuki is the one who wears the pants here. Like, holy shit, this woman is on the fucking ball. Designated girl boss. Fumizuki is incredible. Like, honestly. Like, seriously, being the fucking voice of reason here, which is like, being like, you could do this, but like, clearly, as Wei is putting off his shit again, like, yeah, you're dismissed. I'm simply going to ponder this in my head, and as Fumizuki is out here just like, bitch, like, this is the options. She waits like a second, and she hits him with the why are you so fucking stupid? Exactly. It's so good. It's so good. I love seeing her here with just like here it was like because I'm really curious about what the what was the disagreement about? What was the problem here? I'm assuming it's something about the bestial Sui, how there's been such a debate about the, like, going to war with the bestial Sui, and the cost that would come at for Yan, but then, in exchange for hypothetical, like, future peace. But, I mean, that's mainly, I mean, there could be a lot more depth to that, but naturally, since this is the Sui storyline, that's what I'm thinking about, but yeah, I love Fumizuki here, just like, yeah, you could say this, but like, and like, yes, it is the fact that she tells him straight, like, yeah, maybe it is, like, this, maybe the reason for this is, like, I like the way she is very straightforwardly is just like, yes, you were complicit in this, but also, like, you didn't have a choice in that position, so it wasn't your fault. So what the fuck are you going to do next? Like, so, yeah, you know, it's just like, yeah, sure, you were complicit, but is there anything else you could have done? It's all, and then, like, that's what happened. So now what? What are we going to do to improve this? Like, let's go, girl! Being fucking practical as hell. I love her. Alright, Chen, yes. Not Chen. Alright. Yeah, exactly right! Exactly right! Just like, if you realize, like, if you keep trying to interfere, just like, would she have left, like, she does not fucking hold back. She's awesome. Okay. Shit, right? With the dot. God. Like, I every time Fumizuki shows up in the story, it's just fucking peak. I love the way that, like, also, with, like, okay, Ning, what's it? Miss Ning, the one, who, Horse Boy keeps fumbling, not the sick one, but the Ministry of Rights lady. She, it's so funny, like, seeing, yeah, exactly. Like, with her, like, she has made her mistakes as well, but, like, seeing her also be, like, an incredibly competent voice of reason as, Yang Shuna is, like, fumbling his ass around is really fun. Like, I love seeing Miss Ning and I love seeing Fumizuki appear and just be like, alright, bitch, this is what we're doing. Okay, now, Lazy, what the hell just happened? Right, there was the fire at the chef thing where Blaze, yeah. Blue flavored red clock. That's such a way to put it. Yeah. But yeah. So right. There was the fire that was set with the oil lamps and Blaze saved the chef. But then Lazy was trying to chase after him. But he brought up the pine tree and he brought up Yu Cheng and a bunch of other shit, so she was like, oh fuck. Okay. Interesting. I have to match your strength first. So, we have this, I wonder, what are you? Cause it looks, cause you don't look like a Killian, you don't look like that. I'm not sure if those are, like, actual horns. Ilafia, they do look like Ilafia ears. I'm, like, trying to figure out, I think these are her horns, and this one is a symbol, but, like, they're definitely very interesting different looking, yeah. Alright, investigation. Okay. We're lying in wait. Following up a lead. Okay. Yeah, but Ilafia and yeah. Oh, okay. On Guchuan was forward and that he was sent to death. As a minister, you must have known these things. Ooh, okay, she's calling her out. Okay, why were these not found here? Another reason Zuali turned out late was the example. God, you're so right, actually. The lead. Okay. None of your concern. Oh shit, okay. She warned him. Some past affairs are not learned of. Some are not learned of. In both cases, there are reasons why. This is so, like, Chinese. I'm so, like, how do I explain this? Like, this is, like, I'm getting hit with the culture, like, this is so, just, yeah. Yeah, no, exactly, vodka. Yeah. Yeah, this is so, like, there are reasons why the people shouldn't know things, but, like, that sort of thing, like, God. I'm always so impressed with how much, like, Hypergriff says about this shit. Like, not explicitly, but does it, like, in the story, and the way they explicitly go about depicting these, like, when I learned that Hypergriff was based in Hong Kong, I was like, god damn, you guys, god damn. You guys have some fucking balls. Exactly. Like, the whole first arc. Exactly. So, like, seeing this here, too, like, and, like, knowing this kind of thing, but it's like, mad fucking respect to Hypergriff as a company, like, for trying to tell these stories like this. The truth is still and merely the truth, not anyone's tool to broaden the divide. There will always be someone who remembers the truth and the meaning behind it. Oh fuck, yeah. Okay. Chenya's on the trail. The child who the Imperial Guard brought back, who they recorded as deceased. Oh boy. You know. Okay, oh shit. In pursuit of the truth, you didn't even care if she lived or died? Oh? There... Goddamn. Human is less than 100 okay. For 3 months... Because they also mentioned how they were going to be emptying the jails too, right? And I can no longer protect you. I can no longer protect you is such an interesting thing to say because of how it's like she's threatening her, but it's for her own good. Like, because she knows that if these greater powers do come down, like, she's threatening her with the powers that she has in order to keep her safe from worse consequences. Let alone her, let alone your friend. Ah, shit. Alright. Priestess Maxine! Oh god, you're so right about that, though. But it's so, like, I really, again, I do like the way they depict it, because it's like, on some level, like, it is true in that these punishments are punishments, but they are nothing as compared to, like, what could be done by the higher powers. But at the same time, is it not your choice to choose to take the consequences, even if they are worse? Alright. This is some fun music to have while Wei and Wu is talking like he's gonna fucking die. Yeah. Exerting soft power to preempt being forced to exert hard power. Yeah. Lungman safety in your own. Bolshoi. Okay, Lin. And the Schweier's future doesn't rest on the sick old tiger. Lamau. I think you're giving your last words a little too early. Oh boy. Oh boy. So once again, you'll just roll over and die? Just like last time you'd pay with your life. Is that how you're envisioning it? Does that make anything even? It's different this time? I'm facing my own debt. I really do, like, it is fascinating the way they depict, like, these responsibilities for things and choices that you've made, like, and how it isn't, like, the difficult walk to balance between being forced by circumstances and trying to do what is right is yeah. You can't make up for a mistake with another mistake. It never ends that way. At our age, we should have already learned that lesson well. Speak your truth, girl. Oh my god. You leave me with no other choice. Oh my god. Well, I'm stood here, you're not going anywhere. Lamau? Goddamn, girl. Goddamn, alright. Wait, it's getting the couch tonight. God. Alright. Was what I saw during the fire. I didn't see anything, so then she let me go. Blaze, you have no idea, girl. How come you took so— oh, girl. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. So she's doing this for Blaze's safety, basically. That's why you're just screwing with me? Oh, man. Okay, judicial case files. 1077 as a ceremonial officer. And passed away after falling into a river. Guess what the deal was? It was just an accident. It is also, like, such a difficult choice, like, for Lacey here, because, like, again, I think it's really interesting also how there is this, like, there's this thing of, like, they're putting themselves at risk. Like, she's putting herself at risk because she wants to know the truth, but she understands that she shouldn't put, it's not her choice to put other people at risk there. But also, like, it's so, like, the complexity of this is that you can't, like, let people make that choice for themselves, because simply disclosing this risk is putting them at risk. And so it's like trying to, it's like, it's interesting seeing the parallel, or what feels like kind of a parallel in the way Yu Cheng told Lazy that she would need, because Yu Cheng was trying to to have Lazy learn about the truth, but in a way that, like, she would grow into it and learn to look for it when she was ready, because he couldn't tell her the truth without putting her, the truth that he suspected, like, without putting her in danger. So it's this complex mess of trying to tell them something, trying to say something without saying it. A twisted reflection of learning about collapsals, just perceiving their existence as a risk. I think it's so interesting to see the way they go about this when it comes to information and knowledge as a risk, knowing about the whole thing of, like, censorship in China, and about the way that stuff is treated, and then the way, like, culturally with Chinese, and, like, the thing of you're always saying something, but you're not saying it directly, you're saying it because you're referencing it indirectly, so that, and that whole thing of that slipping under, like, using that to slip under the radar, and the complexities of those cultural habits and the way that it comes out here, and, like, the comparisons, like, the fact that they do that with the collapsals, with the actual physical info hazard risk, as compared to the power of, like, the government in here. It's so fascinating how Hypergriff writes this. It's really something to, like, put all that together. Holy moly. Alright. The human sea recedes. Okay. Oh! Wait, hold on. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. I need to send a picture to my friend of this guy. Hold on. Because Citrona and Bonnie didn't hop in here yesterday, so I need to send them this right now. This is the dog. Alright. There you go. Come to my stream in 30 minutes if you want an ass kicking to see this dog. Anyways. Chew! You're not cold, just turn on the heater. Oh boy. When will Blaze and her oh shit, that's right. They were going through all that shit after. Oh, right. Oh god. Oh man, you has no. Oh man. The reward money, yeah. Oh boy. Are they back? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit, he's showed up! Am I not allowed in? Oh boy. Longevity noodles. Oh! I want to know what the relationship, like, because clearly he knew of you, but you never came, like, again to the thing, because he was saying that that was an insult from Blaze. So I'm curious what the history is here. Once made by your boss. Oh boy. Then I'll wait. He won't be back for a and I do like this guy. Like, very stern, but I like learning everyone's Hypergriff is so good at depicting each individual character's, like, motivations and how and personalities. Yeah, like, And well, in a way he is like that very strict sort of chef. Like, I wouldn't say snobby, but I wouldn't say I expected him to be snobby, but I expected him to be like extremely like rigid and very like in like wanting that perfection kind of. But it is like it's the critique for Ratatouille. Honestly, that's exactly that's exactly it, Orange. That's exactly it. How it's like that's exactly it. Like the very actually wait, you see Vodka? That's literally him. It's literally in the very like it's in like it in the way like at first he comes across as like a very strict and doing it because like it must be perfection, but it's because he understands like the significance that these foods like have to people, and like he's like the fact that he cooked meals for inmates on death row, and the fact that he says that bit about how like everyone needs food and everyone deserves to like get that, whether they are like the royalty or death on death row. And that sort of it's that strictness in that it's I like how Arknights really like does a lot of characters like that, where it's like they're very strict in their philosophy about something, but it's and they come across as in upholding conventional values at first, but it's because of the philosophy behind them that they actually don't like care necessarily about the conventional values. I just didn't expect the Ratatouille. Oh. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Rock, I should ask it. God. Oh man. What? 130 years ago, catastrophe wrecked my home village. The remaining supplies and rations. That's when we saw him. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Mobufu knows. Oh shit! He knows him. Okay. Like actually like knows the fact that he hasn't, that you hasn't changed and all that oh, okay. Alright. Okay. The flashback scene? Wait, you're actually, that's so real. That's so, no, you're right, and you should say it. Huh. So that one day I might make a bowl of noodles like those. Huh. Do you not trust my time? Whoever that was still in Vizar, he must be over. Yeah, he knows. Once more, I tasted it. Oh boy. How do you know? Long been aware you deserve a reputation. Okay. Oh, he doesn't know. He knows, but he doesn't know. I don't know what kind of relation your staff and that savior of mine have, and I have no clue why he's willing to waste his talents away like this. But I won't do the same. All the cooking skills I've inherited over the years, I can't let them end with me. Yeah, he didn't see his I mean, like, like, in that image, there's a lot of other distinct things about you, but, like, that, yeah, we'll take it as, you know, a memory so that the audience knows. You know, there's a lot more things to his face that are distinct, you know? A lot more things than just his face. Produces a letter from his pocket. She passes. 2 days later before noon. She just passes? Oh boy. The lower the better. Again, like, it's so interesting how they do this again with the writing on just like the lower the better, too high and all the diners will stop coming. It's that philosophy of like, and that's why you doesn't go and get make people come back and pay their tab, pay their debt, because everyone should have food like this. The lower the doorstep, the better. The more people, no matter how poor they are, the better. Too high, make it too fancy, and the people who really need it are no longer able to afford it. Cooks for the love of the game! Is he gone? You're forget about the money. What's wrong with you? He's 70, 80 years old and you just watch him freak out. Thank you, Jiang, for being oh my god. I do think it's interesting here also about you and how it's like this idea of mortality too, in that you doesn't have to think about that in the same way, right? Whereas in the contrast to like, these are all the skills that I've learned over my life, I want to leave some kind of legacy, something to be left on, because I know that I have a limited time. If it's lost, it's lost. And I'm interested to see, like, how they depict you interacting with that thought. Like, if it's lost, it's lost, because I get, like, the ideas of just, like, how much is already lost, you know? How much knowledge is already lost that has been lost in all this time? Does that matter in the end as long as everyone gets fed? Is it the title? Is it the legacy? But also is it like that human desire to live on and to build on it is also important, and he doesn't see that value in it as someone who isn't mortal. God, the two different, like, differently positioned, like, ideas here, and the way that they juxtapose this is always so great. You passed! Okay. 3070, like we agreed. Oh? Yeah, that oh no. Because now Blaze has some other shit going on, and you has no fucking idea. Okay. Seeing the Zook didn't come back. Where is she? Wrong one. Inviting me to her home. Ning Ma- Wait! Okay, So when we picked up Shingju, she said that she was a historian, so she's definitely more than just a wandering foodie. I didn't expect her to be connected to Ning Manor, though. I did not expect her to be connected to that, though. Holy fuck, okay. Alright then. Okay. Well, that just threw us a curveball. Alrighty. Raised wax gourd cube. Sculpt the winter gourd into the shape of meat. Fill it with vegetarian ham and cover with velveting sauce. The result looks identical to red braised pork, but it cannot fully. I'm sorry. Have you guys seen that one fucking video of this guy? There's this one TikTok of this guy that's like cutting pieces of ginger and shit into like the shape of a different vegetable, or like a potato into the shape of a fish, and then he cooks it with various things, and then he gives it to this other girl who I assume is a friend or a girlfriend or something, and like naturally you're like all excited to eat like some sushi or something, and then it's a fucking onion or whatever, and I'm like, it's diabolical. It's awesome. I love it. Where's my stove? Oh, there's my stove. Okay. This, guys, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I want to pull out, if I can find it, I will send it. I can't afford the time right now, but let me make a note to myself, guy making fake dishes with ginger and shit. Okay, I'll post that. Honestly, if I post that, so I do have a community Discord with some of my friends, Bonnie, Citrona, and Bones, and so I've been trying to remember to post the stuff that I talk about after stream into that one, or try and get in the habit of that, or I'll send it to Benny's server or something, but yeah, I'll look for it afterwards. Okay, now, looking at this, I'm just looking and I'm just like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, I get that. I'll promise I'll send it in Benny's memes or something and I'll ping you. So we've been going with, like, operators themed here, but I'm looking at this stage and I really want to grab you guys.
Go right ahead at any moment.
Let's hope there's no flyers. See, whenever I see like a good old long, straight, flat line of melee tiles, it's ambusher time. Alright. You came. Okay, okay. Get ambushed, loser. That's what you do when the Nings invite you. Oh? Not the kind to give you the stink eye just for being blue-blooded, yeah. What'd I call you, Lady of House Ning? Ning Yin, okay. Yin. I was adopted by grandfather as a child. Okay, so that explains why she's not whatever species, CQ is. A distant relative, but I've never met any relative who actually— Wait, is she the kid? No. Wait, well, wait. So there was the newborn— Okay, hold on. Who is the kid? Who is the kid? Okay. Ingshu, ex-minister of rights. Oh boy. This will be fun to unpack. Ooh! Deserted room. Family's moving out soon. Where are we going with this? I wonder if she's the one who's been participating in all this, if she's the one who vandalized. What is happening here? After the fire at Dingham, overheard your conversation. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh right, because she was hiding too, because she mentioned also with the earlier, because she was curious about Blaze's dad when they were going out to eat and stuff, right? So, oh fuck. Extra person had moved in. My birthday when... Oh shit, and she mentioned with her birthday, hold this great big birthday dinner. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Letter, papers, and brushes. Are you... It is him! It's not what it looks like. Oh boy. I'm going to take them home. So he was taking them for some reason. Okay. Bhutan, okay. Transcriber for your estate. God damn, there are so many layers to this trauma. Okay. Into these history books? Grandfather always says one should view history as a mirror. We must use it to study our ancestors' wisdom and character and learn from their teachings. But I think reading's just fun. It's like all these amazing people recorded in the text are coming to life before me, and they're all my friends. Oh, when they bring out like the loneliness too and the reading for like, goddamn. That ... before the of course. Neurology. I know exactly right, vodka. Like, goddamn. And CQ, my little sister, she's even too. Aww. My little Miss Minister. Aww. That juxtaposition of also just the like, all my people in my family are going to leave their names in the history books, and the fact that she's just talking about being forgotten too. Fuck, dude. I want to record who they are and everything they do, but I could never become like them. Yeah. As history has ebbed and flowed, the floods and tides are recorded, yet most are streams that simply trickle on by. But without the babbling brook, how would the waves arise? Greater or is plainer. They're the pages themselves. Handwriting is really beautiful. Aww. Oh man. Maybe you could be my calligraphy teacher. You can have these as your birthday. Oh man. Happy birthday. God damn, man. God damn, man. Then the fact that they're pulling out this music too is like, fuck, dude. Okay. Oh! Uh-oh. Are you okay? What is he doing? Your trauma night's real. What is she learning about him? Painkillers? Boy. Can Bill his man. Oh boy. After that winter, I never saw him again. Shit. Well, that adds a whole new element to whatever the fuck happened on that trip and how he died. Okay. Awesome. Which one? Okay. He died. What? Okay, God damn. Okay. Some kind of accident took him while he was on the way to Victoria. Jesus, okay. Is it because he wanted to see his daughter one last time? Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. This... Oh boy. I know you suspect that my grandfather was somehow behind your father's passing. I can only tell you what I know, but... Oh boy. Find out the truth. Whether for his sake or for the sake of the truth itself. Whatever it even is. Oh man. This whole theme of like the truth and stuff in this too is like, oh man, again, bringing up the whole like, oh, just yeah, with the how we were talking about Chinese like censorship and everything, and just like the focus in these stories and oh man. All right, gotta keep reading. But like, this is so much to unpack. Huh. Alright, we got mystery, music. What are you here for? Also, I'm now also fully in never trust anyone mode. I need to save that fucking gif from that fucking Vine. I'm scared, Dad! Do you trust me, son? I trust you, Dad! Come on, son! Rule number 1, never trust anyone. I'm in rule number 1, never trust anyone mode right now. I see this person has showed up more than once and was involved in this shit, and I'm like, are you pretending to be on their side because you're the one in the background who's cooperating with Yu Chang? Yes! Where he just turns away from the kid. Exactly! Every time I go through an Arknights event and we start seeing repeating NPCs, that comes up in my head. That is what's coming up in my head looking at this person here. Just rule number 1, never trust anyone. Okay, consultation or investigation, which is it? Okay. Ask what you need to. Gender? Trans? Anyways. Okay, let's see this. Are you grilling me? Worried what you say could fly against you. So again with this like concern of like punishment, like because of worse punishment. Okay, pass the Tianchi Bureau assessments. If okay. Yuchen, investigations all across the realm. Youngest deputy minister in the history of Yan. Right assistant of embezzlement and extortion, and you recovered 10 million in stolen assets. Academy's examination fraud. Handled the case of former Judicial Review Office Deputy Minister Yu Chen forging evidence, causing him to be expelled from the office's Haoran Pavilion with all status stripped from him. Yes. Interesting. You get to the point. Tianqi is at the Chamber of Heaven's Designs. The Lord Exorcist. Fuck, they mentioned that with the Sui story. The Lord Exorcist, we thought that was related to Zuo Li and Tai He, but I don't remember exactly how. Shifu's importance to Great Yana. Are these relationships as stated true? What are you doing? It was only by learning leaning on my background. Oh boy. Well-bred one. Yeah, I mean it's the whole thing of like being born into nobility kind of thing. I would never doubt your integrity. But why do you not pursue now? Why did you come to see me today? What I heard in the courtroom is all that day is all I know. We actually had an argument. The whole stripping of his rank aside, I really do respect people like Yu Cheng. What kind of truth would have pushed him to such means to find it? What kind of truth? Is he a smart man? If supposing Yu Chen truly intended to cover up his own forgery, he should have been able to make such short work. So he left this as a lead to her. He made intentional mistakes to let her find the clues to it? He put you in charge of the case. And yet, since yesterday, you've been loitering in the Judicial Review Office, acting like you've been grounded. What made you go and give up on pursuing this case? Are you afraid of offending the high and mighty? No, that's not like the Lin Qingyan I know. Someone lofty crack down on you? But pondering can only produce one answer. You're scared that if you continue, you'll implicate someone you know. Goddamn. Alright. Oh boy. Don't miss the forest for the trees. Really served up a lesson for me today. Whoo boy! Yeah, exactly, Ivy, right? There's so much in what she, like, is, yeah. But when did she go missing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Written resignation. Oh boy. Oh man. All right. Alrighty. Grandfather. There are so... I have to say, like, out of all of the Sui storylines where they've had, like, a shit ton of moving parts, like, you know, how, like, with all of these different parties, like, involved in it, like, this is probably one of the best put together ones. Like, yes, it's hard to keep track of folks, but, like, they've done a really good job in, like, actually being clear about what roles those people are playing, or at least bringing them back to our attention to remind us of the different roles, like... Wait. Okay, no, it is this music. The intro is just different. Okay. Alright, so we get immediately these.
I got this. Focus.
Alright. Come on. We so got this. Come on, Ascalon.
Follow me.
Yep, slow it further. Get those stacks in. Nice. Let's put you right here. I wonder if Ascalon could solo this. I guess it depends on the... Okay, more likely to be attacked. Okay. Let's put you here. Okay, what is that motherfucker's range? Oh shit! Wait, we're really close to getting a guy, because then we can use the guy to get rid of these guys before they get sent out. Okay, all right. Yes. Oh, never mind. It goes straight through. Oops, my bad. Okay. I honestly kind of want to throw Kirara over there to be bait for these guys. Okay. This music is also like Toho core. Yeah, okay, we are going to stick Kirara over here. It has Toho vibes during this bit, yeah. Alright, come on, Kirara. Nice. They've definitely gotten a lot, like you can definitely see the experience of the writers, like improving things immensely. Cause yeah, like, yeah, there's a lot, that they very much improved. Oh, thank God she got him. Alright, I'm just gonna send, yes, okay, good. Let's send this out. Go. Nice.
Accomplished.
I'm a big fan of this this second set of the second battle theme here. Definitely really like it. Shoes was my favorite, but you is a close second. I need to reread and skim over the other stories again. I do have to say, I think they've gotten a lot fucking better at writing the Sui stories, because, so I think that, like, Ancient Forge was good because it wasn't necessarily, it was set up. Ancient Forge was good because it was set up and it was goofy as hell, and it was intended to be very ambiguous. Who is Real was really good. The reason why it didn't have as good a reaction is because it really just plunged you into the philosophy, with, like, no preparation whatsoever. It went full philosophical, and it dumped you right in the deep end. So it's like, if you go in there with more preparation, then it's really fun to read, or if you go in there expecting it, it's really fun to read. But without that, if you're not, like, fully expecting that, it's like, what is happening here? Invitation to Wine is definitely the weakest when it comes to a clear story. Invitation to Wine is definitely the most difficult Sui storyline, the most difficult story within the Sui to read and understand fully. It takes a good bit of effort to fully comprehend and put everything in order. Fucking around for 7 sections trying to find Ling on her missing mountain. Yeah, like, you can definitely, like, again, with the, it's the whole thing, like, again, I really like also how the stories themselves and the style of the stories actually reflects the character that they're about. Like, we have Neon, who's, like, a goof and a fucking dweeb, but, like, but she is hiding all of this stuff and all of this history. So she has a goofy ass, like, movie, but it has these crazy fucking implications that could be dug into. Then you have Dusk, who's, like, a hermit off in her mountain, but, like, with the huge philosophical outlook, and all this, I mean, okay, Vodka, the thing is, Ancient Forge and Who is Real were setting up for that, and they did actually imply a lot. It was more that Invitation to Wine was actually the first time it was, like, stated explicitly. In contrast to, like, because when you read through and you read, like, Neon and Dusk's interactions, like, that is, like, again, the setup. The surprising lack of Ling in the Ling event. But yeah, so, like, Neon's goofy with implications. Dusk is, like, hermit and philosophical, in that Who is Real, I think, actually stands on its own surprisingly well. But it's, the thing is, it's like, Who is Real stands on its own as a story relatively well, but it's just incredibly hard to get into because it puts you into the deep end on philosophy. Yes, I will, actually, after we finish reading this one, but yeah, but then you have Ling, who is a drunkard and a poet, neither of which make it easy to, make them easy to understand. So, like, the event was very meandering and all over the place, and it had a lot of implications, which, again, I think are very fun to deal with when it comes to poetry, but it makes it incredibly difficult to read because you have to read that double layer into everything. This is what, like, poetry and analysis in English classes and stuff is such an ordeal, because you're just constantly cross-referencing the different lines and reading, like, the different ways this is phrased in a specific way, but when you combine it with the line before it or the line after it, you know, it could imply something else. And so that, I think, like, is what makes Ling's event so difficult to read. it can be very rewarding, and it did spell out, like, it did actually spell out, like, the bigger problem behind the Sui, but oh man, yeah, just give me War and Peace. I'd rather parse that than poetry. Yeah, I love poetry, and I love analyzing it because of the flexibility, but like it requires you to be in a specific mindset for it, and like the mental effort is crazy. Hello, Bonnie. Bonnie, did you see the dog? Bonnie, did you see the dog? Oh, I see you saw the dog on Twitter Blue Sky. Nice. But yeah, I would like to actually go and reread Ling's event now that we know more, and to try and like pick it apart with the rest of y'all. But like, yeah. Did you see the dog on the After Dark account? I'm curious, given the general characters that are found there. Just saw this right. I see. But yeah, then you have Chongyu's, who is relatively straightforward. In the same way that he does have a lot of things behind it. It's like he's not exactly forthcoming with information, but he's not really hiding anything either. And so that was one of the things that made Vernal Winds like relatively easy to. I think Vernal Winds is like the easiest first Sui story to read, you know? Because, like, I mean, like, Neon's was fun, but again, it was more, like, metaphorical. And Dusk's is just philosophy, and then Ling's is Ling. And then Chongyu's is straightforward. There's a lot of things we don't know, and he's not exactly being forthcoming about it. It's not exactly spelling things out for us, but it's being straightforward about its answers. And so that is honestly, it was like a breath of fresh air. And then Shu has that similar like practicality, but with a bit more philosophy to her, which is again why the whole thing and the nostalgia and the philosophy and goals like that came along with Shenong and all that bit. So this one with you has been very interesting, and I'm curious to see how I feel about like about Yu's personality and about the event so far. Or I mean like sorry, not so far, like once I finish reading it. Just seeing how like it reflects. I want to see more about how it reflects. I guess the thing that's striking me right now is how Yu is very down to earth. He has his quirks and stuff, but he's very down to earth in the way that it's the it's like for the people, kind of, and the like how we talked about that little bit about his philosophy and about feeding the people and feeding everyone regardless, like and wanting to make that accessible to everyone, and the whole thing of not wanting to be a star chef because like wanting to improve your skills but not wanting that to be barred behind not royalty, but like prestige or that stuff. Wanting like, yeah. And so it's interesting how like this event and how I'm reading it, it's so deeply, it's very, very tied to the people, the individual. And I think that's very interesting too, in that all of these motivations, it's like, yes, we do have this very large overarching like idea of the true lung and the government and these ideas of censorship, but part of the thing that's making this event, I think, a lot easier to read too, is the focus on each individual character and those personal motivations, rather than how they fall into the larger grand scheme of things. Like, yes, the grand scheme of things is there, but we're learning about Ningshu and feeling that the pain, like the loneliness and everything. Yeah, the common thing, the common people. Yeah, exactly. And I think that I think that it's leaning on that especially heavily in this event. I think that's one thing that this event and Shu's event had in common a lot. That they went a lot heavier on the individual stories and the common people, which is why they're also easier to read, because we're looking at them on a much smaller scale. But we're seeing how that small scale conflict falls into the larger scale one. It's kind of like how I've talked about like Dreamer Wave and how he and his like summary of the Reed event, What the Firelight Casts. It was like What the Firelight Casts and Maria Neural. Those are both very character-focused events where we look at the specific, like the character growth of a specific character, and then see how that character growth falls into the larger narrative. But seeing that on a more individual, like personal basis with the character gets us more invested in the overall narrative, rather than showing us the grand big picture first. So that's I think that's been really interesting going through this event and seeing the way that people have reacted to Shu's event and Yu's event, and how like it's been like again focusing on that individuality, like the closeness of tying each story to the story of just a single person's growth has also given them, it grounds the story in making it more relatable to us in understanding this singular person's struggles, which additionally makes it easier to understand. And I think that's interesting too, because in Who Is Real, that was one of the biggest things when we looked at the whole thing with Dusk and her friend, quote, friend, unquote, Yuri. Anyways, but how, like, she was preserving her within her art and her paper, and seeing that relationship between them, that was one of the things that, like, really grounded the philosophy of Dusk's event in a way that we could, like, see more not tangibly, but it has that personal relation, you know? Alright, let me go through. I think that's okay. Anyways, let me read through here again. Changyu is very neutral, blah blah blah. First and oldest, and physically resembles the true form of the Sui the most, but he's also the furthest from Sui, having sealed himself away in the sword, having cut off Shu. That is very interesting too. Fuck, I had a thought here. Physically resembles the true form. Let me let that cook for a sec. That one needs to go, that thought needs to get stuck in the rotisserie oven for a little bit. Come to think, during the 4th Sui event, surprisingly we didn't get much of Sui's siblings. Like, they acted more like a supporting cast to the 6-star banner companion. That, I think, is also something very interesting in how, the Sui, given their fragments of a god, given their role and relation to the world, I find it very interesting how we have that focus on them, but it's the way that, like, something how they're the god that, like, the god is there to be a reflection of the human. Yeah. How it was like, yeah. And then again, the thing of, like, their human features, virtues, and, like, traits and stuff. I don't think it's, like, I think that it is difficult to make that fit in with the, like, craftsman skills, but I still do think that they like to reflect, like, it's interesting how humanity is reflected in the gods, you know? True form, Suisha. Oh, that is true. Yeah. Play directive role when don't even have animosity. Living non-interference policy. That is very interesting. Yeah, that one. I'm sticking that in the. That is a very, very interesting point that you bring up. I'm not sure. There's, like, something I want to make of it, but I don't know what it is yet. But that is fascinating to bring up. We're gonna put that one. We're gonna put that one in the rotisserie oven. That one has to go in the rock tumbler for a little bit. That one. The neutrality of very interesting point there. Yeah, not sure what implications or, like, how that relates to, like, the story, but yeah, we gotta think about that. Yeah. Alright. Back to reading here. Count as friends, really. I like it. I think it's funny that this guy, that the grandfather Ning Shu, has just, like, dropped in to, like, Yin and Si Chi in both of their, like, relations. They're friends of different types, and just been like, hello, yes, I'm the old grandfather here, and I have a whole bunch of fucking implications behind me with the whole history of this, but don't worry about that, I'm just the old grandfather friend. But, like, it's really funny how he's just showed up with that. Oh boy. Right, I'm just a silly little retired guy. Yeah, exactly! He really did write me a couplet. August! I'm so glad we're keeping this stupid joke running. Thank you, Orange. Oh man. Insane. Ooh, I don't think I can go back to London. Did you make up your mind? Interesting. Go back to where my long-gone parents once lived. That was my thinking. So I can finish up the Baizhao cuisine and food culture somehow. All my memories are of this city. Oh man. This very city, more so than the Ning Manor, feels like my home. You as well. Okay. first joined the historical cabinet, there was one thing I could never puzzle out. The written word proliferated and education became for all. Even the earliest of the tablets we were studying only went back to that period. In that period, someone must have pushed for those changes. Oh shit! Is this what we were talking about with the Grand Preceptor? That there in Yan's history, one person seemed to be missing. She is the one who was talking about it in the start of the story. I met someone strange at a Go club who told me the story of that person. Shit! Oh, fuck. And he's the convict, isn't he? He's the convict, the traitor, the... I was thinking Wang, like the Go Club, right? Because he's the it has to be Wang, yeah, exactly. So like, but there's, I'm sorry, I was just struck by the thought of like the Grand Preceptor being a traitor and Wang being a convict and a traitor, and it's like, Found all his stories to be corroborated. She was a gentle person. True. Oh, no. Because it was saying, well, okay, so the written word proliferated and education became from, oh shit, because was it Jia who influenced learning? Because, but the Grand Preceptor is a she, so is it because they want to hide? Okay, no, I'm saying like, she was a gentle person. So at the very start of the event, there was a bit talking about how someone who influenced all of Yan's history, but they seem to be missing, and that one's clearly talking about the Grand Preceptor. But here, so I wasn't actually thinking, hello, Zai. I wasn't actually thinking that we were talking about Jie, but unless, now that you bring him up, I am wondering, because there's this whole thing with the Bestial Sui, and the war, and trying to fight against the Bestial Sui, but also the thing of working in tandem with the Sui, like with Shu or Shenong, something is going through my head on like working with nature, working with the earth. Jia's name would have been erased with her death. Yeah, the beginning is definitely about the Preceptor. But I'm wondering if it's like Jia worked with the Lamau. I didn't get the message, so it didn't go through. We don't know what it was yet. You still have a chance? But yeah, so what I'm wondering if it's something about like, oh my god, he's about to Us. The zoom really makes that. Oh man, the zoom really fucking makes that. Oh, that's good. Oh man. Thank you. Oh wait. Oh no! Wait! No! Vodka. Jia is the brother, right? Because Shenong was Shu's friend. She's the one who died. I was saying Ji was the okay. Wait, no, wait, no, you're right. Ji is a fuck. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking... Okay, maybe, yeah. So, okay, yeah, so, right. So, right. No, we don't know how long ago. Not yet, at least. Sorry, fucking names. That's my bad. I'm mistaking the person you're talking about. Okay. Ugh. So then... So that is the same thing in that, like... The thing of, like, working with the Sui... Are they erasing the history of working with the Sui siblings because of wanting to show only the bad or something like that? So that's what I'm wondering here, if it's that relation between them that's the reason for erasing them from history. Oh, I like this. A history book isn't a container, but a sieve. The stories that stay behind are few and far between. Okay. About what kind of person you are. Okay. We're gonna keep going because I'm gonna have to unpack that that's... Oh man, alright. Alright. Who goes where? Alright. Judicial Review Office. Alright, is it Blaze or Lazy? It's Blaze, alright. You're here to report a case. Floor map on the way to the waiting room. Judicial entrance. 3rd floor. Once I find her, I'm gonna sock her. Oh my god, girl. Uh-oh. Oh shit. It's both of them. Blaze? What the fuck? Here to get you. Oh my god. I resigned. I went back to the restaurant, couldn't find you, and worried you might be up to something stupid. So thank you for confirming that fear. Oh. Guys, I liked Lazy, but I was, like, mostly neutral about her. Which is why I still haven't built her to this day, because I was like, I'll just use Pudding as my, chain caster, and now I want to build her. She is incredibly fun, and her module is, like, such a good module. Her module saved her so much. Like, her module saved her ass. Like, I'm still thinking about her back from, like, way back when, before, Chaincasters got buffed, and, like, God, I got her on I've gotten her on, like, a temporary recruit a few times in IS, and it's just like, damn. You, like... Now you got a winning module. Alright. Never you mind that, Lamau. Okay, clearly hiding something in his previous testimony. Okay, going by Mobufu's testimony, Butron was sent to death row. Ningxu was the one who got him out. He wouldn't have a motive to try and get him killed again. I had no idea before that Yu Cheng had contact with Butron so early on. What the hell for? Blaze has no clue about the two lives. If he was a fall guy in that incident, then why would he return to Baizhou a dozen years after the fact and plant himself in the middle of the maelstrom? Yingshu's position, Yu Cheng's scheme. You know I get the Lamau. What's our next move? I know you, it's my duty types get the urge to do a little weird stuff now and then. Not my circus, I'm not Lamau. Just don't ever tell me any stupid crap, like I'm sending you back for your safety. Lamau. You're still the looks on their faces. Oh man. London office, reorganize, get back on the road, throw it away, and leave Yan as soon as... Oh my god. Out of a rank, out of a job. Resign investing so can... Alright. A little more thoroughly. Oh boy. Chance Mobufu gave her. Oh! The emotions that just went through me as I read what Blaze is saying. We'll head to the Feast of 100 Delicacies, go straight to the True Lung, and ask him to explain all this. That is the most fucking Blaze thing to say ever. Yeah, I respect it. Exactly! Like, I respect it. Like, like, there are so many things with that. There are so many things with that. I respect it, but also, holy shit, that is the most Blaze fucking thing to say ever. Insane. Absolutely insane. Alright. Alright, we have this motherfucker back. Victoria, Lytanian, Laterado mentioned, and other such nations have sent us their envoys with letters of celebration. I wonder if we're going to see envoys from other countries. Guys, I'm sorry, but the fact that I know within a couple people on the fucking Angel feed have a running joke of Federico's just going to randomly I think they should just have Federico randomly show up in an event just for the hell of it. Like, he should just show up and say some bullshit and then immediately leave. That's all I can think of. That's all I can fucking think of right now. The amount that I would lose it. Single funniest running gag that they could do. Anyways, I'm curious, like, I don't really expect it, but also, what if? Oh my god. I can see it! Oh my god, okay. Alright, it's this guy. I am going to lose it. I'm like, if they actually pull that shit as a person appear, like envoy from these other stories appearing like as a running gag, then I'm gonna lose it. Oh shit! Okay, the Sui regulator. Okay, so they're still talking about fighting the bestial Sui as well. Label fiscal resources. How are these battle plans drafted? Or simply went to someone. Okay, okay. Logistics. Oh boy. Oh boy. Autumn. How are the harvests in the north? Da Huang. Okay. What about next year? We're running out of time. Oh boy. Okay. to rain. Using the rain as a fucking metaphor is so... This rain means so many fucking things. Three banquet seats. Lay sat out in a row to his side. Hello, Jiang. For winter, oh? Where'd everyone, uh-oh. Did they go over to Mobufu, or... Yeah, did they go to Mobufu? Because of the competition? Because of Blaze... Okay, let's see. Pot of soup boiling on the stove. Shit, was this a before battle or an after battle? I think this was an after. It was an after! Right, it was an after. Oh god. End screen jump scare. What am I? Oh fuck. Okay. So we have the Sui and we have metal, and it looks also like the it almost looks like Shu's device, kind of, but not quite. But and are you good, bro? Are you good, bro? Thank you for the sip. Alright, give me a second so that we can stick Figurino on support. I don't have... He has level 1 on his mod so that he's actually fucking usable, but I do not have Masteries Orange, unfortunately. Although, actually, let me look at him real quick. I'm not gonna do Masteries, but let me look at the cost for the mod, and see what the improvement is. I think the main thing is just having the merchant mod, because 2 DP instead of 3 means you actually have DP increase. But still probably the 5th most built Figurino on the server. Okay, yeah, we 32% more damage. I was gonna oh my god, 32 to... Okay, so mod 2 it actually seems kind of worth it, because that's a pretty decent sized increase. 2 to 3, not so much. I will build that up to mod 2 though. I was gonna say, guys, early, like, oh my god, way back, some time ago, I forget what we were even going to stream, but I was like, pre-stream, I was like thinking about stuff that I was like gonna talk about, and I was like, oh my god, guys, I understand what Figurino is supposed to be used for now. I understand what the hell. It's because I was testing out using him, because I was trying to get his mod stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I understand. Because, so the thing is, you know how this skill is so ass when it comes to, like, binds up to 4 enemies with range, deals blah 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 blah. When skill is active, gradually consumes 25 DP. The reason why it gradually consumes it is because if the skill ends early, because he's defeated the enemies, it doesn't take the full cost. So, he's supposed to be, like, an emergency finisher. He's supposed to be an emergency finisher, so, like, when you have an enemy that's, like, almost dead and going into the blue box, like, you can use him, and that's why he has a bind over other statuses, because bind affects most things. So, he's supposed to bind them in place, and he deals a shit ton of more damage. You can see the very much increased damage, when not blocked. So he's supposed to be that emergency to grab an enemy and to kill them very quickly. So that doesn't use the full DP cost. That's why, like, like, that's why it's gradually consumes it, so, like, because you can end it early. Interesting kit idea. Like, again, I was like, I understand. Fuck-ass awful execution, but I understand what they were going for, and I was like, holy shit. Still, like, I like the idea potentially as, like, again, as, like, a finisher that you can, that's, like, supposed, and that's also why it has such a low cost. Genuinely, I think it would have been really interesting if, they made his S2, actually, hold on, let me check something real quick. What does your S2 start with when it's masteried? It's not max. I'm pretty sure it's not max. I think it's 5, but I'm not sure. Figurine, no. There we go. Arknight's Tarot Wiki. Hold on. Lock Stitch. Okay. At max, yeah, it's 5, 8, 8. Yeah. So, conceptually, I think it would be really interesting if what they did was they actually gave him max SP on drop. So, like, 8 SP, 8 on drop, 8 seconds. So when you deploy him, he instantly has the skill ready. So he is the, like, absolute emergency. You drop him on the field, you immediately use the skill, and you bind enemies. Honestly, well, yeah, actually, I think it's interesting if you have it as a not like a passive on deploy skill, but you have it as a manual, so that you could technically leave him on the field to continue to use him, or you can, but it comes at the cost of the merchant DP. Conceptually, if they, like, for this kit, if I was following with that same idea of, like, having him be a finisher, an emergency finisher, I would have made it so that maxing, like, mod 3 would make it so that you get the full SP cost on drop, so that you can use it immediately and, deal that emergency damage to enemies that you could not, like, normally catch. With the fact that it is 5 out of 8 means that 3 seconds is only 3 seconds is very small, but it's still, like, not as good for, like, an emergency. Like, the fact that we have Texalter as an emergency deploy is still, yeah. To be fair, again, though, he does have bind, and that is one thing that, if stun, like, if the enemy is not stunnable, then that is, but she deals so much damage anyways. But I think it's, like, I was, like, trying to figure out what the fuck the point of his kit was a while back, and just, like, what were they thinking about it, and that seems to be what the use is, because I have to say, like, the skill still sucks ass, but the fact that it ends when all the enemies die actually makes it so much better than what we were, like, how it looks. The fact that you can stop it by just using him, like, as a finisher on enemies is, it does genuinely help in practice. Or at least that I had found that, when I was using him in integrated strategies, like, you still need to have a whole bunch of DP, but it's surprising how much DP you can save if he's just there to snatch up an enemy and, like, kill it immediately. Or to hold an enemy in place and just to hold an enemy in place and to have it die quickly. He actually does deal a lot more damage than you would think. 794 attack is pretty good, actually. Texas gets more multipliers, of course, but you could see 657. 657 attack. But yeah, like, he has a decent number of multipliers and stuff, but yeah. I still, they could have done a lot better with the kit, but I was like, holy shit, I actually understand what they were going for. Alright, yeah, and he is up there, so Orange, have fun. Let me also grab these. Alright. Alright, OR7. Meaty platter. Actually, Bonnie gave me a slurp, so give me a second to take a break and refill my water real quick. God, this emote is so fucking funny. Alright. See you guys in a sec. BRB. Okay, I just all of a sudden I see the game was like really loud for a second there. Okay, I am back. Funny enough, I was actually just thinking about the Figurino thing because of the IS5 tournament, because one of the later tiles was kill an enemy while they're inside the blue box. So he, like, it's like the same way you would use, like, Inez and her bind, to temporarily stop an enemy and then try and kill them. And he's in that same way, but, theoretically repeatable. And guaranteed. Okay, this is an interesting one. So we have a fence over here, and we have... the stove is over here. Huh. Honestly, I'm tempted to run ambushers again. Have I looked at... yeah, all of these guys have appeared before. Right, it's distance moved when shifted, that was it. Huh. Okay, what do we have? Right, so we have the meaty platter. And let's keep going. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just grab the ambushers. This is taking a while to load. You okay, buddy? Okay. Prison cell? Oh shit! Oh shit, okay, so we get the direct flashback to when they did meet. Okay, okay. That has a chance to get out of this prison alive. All for a dish at the feast and one very angry lung. Loyal and just. Okay, diplomatic mission to Victoria in 3 days. Arrangements, okay, okay. Wife and child have already passed away. Do you think other people? Yeah, so... watching you when you return? Lend me your life. So what do you Oh shit! Oh shit! What? Whoa, that's CG there! Whoa. Okay, okay. So this is from Liang Xun's perspective? Forbidden City. Also, fun music they're using. Oh boy. Oh boy. When did they use this? I know they use this music in like the main stories, in like the very poignant scenes. I'm trying to remember what specific one they pulled it out in, but like, goddamn, alright. Alright. Listening. Attending the feast of 100 delegates. Okay, okay. Ministering, so they had no choice but to send me to attend instead. Wake up, babe, it's fumble o'clock! Oh boy. I suppose that leaves us equals in silence, since it seems you never planned to tell me you were attending either. I am suddenly reminded of how, aside from Shangxu, we have not met for the better part of a year. Several of my letters to you during that time received no answer. Calling him the fuck out. Have I mentioned blaming you, my lord? Magistrate? Somewhere in Lungman, Lee is punching the air right now. You can sense it. Oh man. In government events such as this, okay. What decision will His Majesty make in regards to this war? But you are a clever man. Your conjectures are always correct. You did in fact have something in your mind, and you wanted to discuss it with Grandfather. She's so sharp. Poor Lee, imagine having this dumbass and wife his dad. Oh my god, he's fucking God. And, like, okay, at the same time, it's like, all three of them are fail men in, like, different ways. Like, sure, Lee is competent in a lot of ways, but that man is a fail man. Like, you cannot tell me otherwise. Like, so... something, they all, like, counter each other's dumbassery. I'm afraid that for you, I have never been someone to be trusted, or to entrust things with. I believe it may have been- Oh my god. I do not mean to blame you. Speak the truth, and even more difficult to make others believe you are speaking the truth. Once you enter the palace walls, the word sincerity means less than nothing. But all I've ever sincerity, Miss Ning. Always hoped you would remember. Oh? Let us head inside. It is so... these... Ugh. Oh man. Oh man, there's so much to, there's so much to dissect with that relationship. This man spends entire convos working up the courage to say something and then always gets cut off. Real! Exactly! Oh my god. Over here? Oh boy. Alright, alright. Scared people won't notice you? Oh boy. Don't you have anything more suitable to put on? No. Yep. Oh, is disguising yourself not something natural for judicial officers? Deputy, not some undercover ghost. Though I have found myself sneaking around a lot lately for some reason. Oh my god. Oh boy. You said you were going to stand up to see justice restored, so if you make the Chulung mad, is he just going to arrest you right away, or is he going But we're just going to request a reopening of an old case due to inconclusive evidence. Why would the Chulung be mad at me? Oh my god. What if the truth we managed to dig up on this case turns out to be the complete opposite of what we thought? What if you found out everything around you was one big lie? Oh boy. He was likely a good man. Must take care of yourself. Oh boy. Hide under the stove. I love the push. The way they use the CGs. Oh! Alright. Make no mistakes while preparing them. Okay. I will give you the opportunity to take on my mantle. Oh. Me? Not happy to hear that? Why are you entrusting all the skills you've learned your entire life to only one person? Book of foods with recipes. Shifu chose me to take the reins. Just me. You'd let anybody smudge it? But no matter how exquisite the artisanship is, you're making the dish for people to eat. What I mean is, teaching a single apprentice who's as good as you really more important than teaching a bunch of chefs who can do a decent job? The more you teach, the more can cook, which means even more of Yan can enjoy tastier food or something. That's enough of your disrespectful rubbish, Lamau. Oh shit, are we gonna see Zuli? Yeah, there's his dad, alright. Yumin, city defenses, okay, citizens, Tianqi's. Oh boy, Grand Commandant's messenger has arrived. He didn't have a box of mooncakes. Guys, I was saying the other day, I was like, fuck. It's August. I want mooncakes now. I want mooncakes so bad. I need to, next time we go to the Chinese market, I need to look. I had only one thing to say to you, General. Eat them while they're hot. Don't let them get cold. Oh boy! Talking in metaphors again. Alright, hello, Zuli. You received my notice. Oh-ho! Alright. What plans does this motherfucker have? Alright. Speaking of G, by my wandering younger brother and placed within his garden. Oh shit! Wait, the garden! Oh shit! Uh-oh. I guess we're going to be encountering some fun stuff. All the customers, they were looking for me. You think far too highly of yourself. Lol, Lamau even. Of grotesqueries, yippee! Well, since you have come to see me... Alright, why have you come to Bai Zhao? If that convict... waits him is death and destruction, but he knows that. Skilled at the art of the gridded board and not else, though it is a formidable and well... I love the fucking digs they do at each other. Exactly right. How much of a shitter he is. Oh man. This Shanghai Song who appeared in Yumin. Traces of another Faramut proxy's actions. Wang is suspected of being involved. The Faramut was either put to the sword or banished. Considering my brother was able to find one of them, a shitter like poking fun at people or like being sassy. Like, what's it like? What? All these people were looking for me. What? You think too much of yourself. Well, You've also come to see me, so who's the one talking? You know, that kind of thing. So... Right, so the Fairmoon of Yan, my brother was able to find... Right, since he was involved... I don't remember why Ya showed up, to be completely honest. I just remember Ya showing up and the whole fight going down. I forget how much... I know that Wang and the Go Board was, they were involved, but I honestly don't remember what the hell they... like, he did, or they implied he did. To settle a debt. Yeah, that was Ya's thing, because they were settling a debt, but I don't remember if they because they mentioned Wang and the Go Board, but I don't remember if they, if it was, like, explained how he influenced them, if he did. Could he have found more than just one? Oh, that's something to ask. Watch closely of his every movement. But have they never considered the possibility... Oh, the one of the oh, shit. Surely sense something. Influence the blacksmith guy that messed with the You're right. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot about the blacksmith guy. This shows how much I remember about this. Okay. Will surely sense something. They should be on their way back to Yan right about now. Oh. Please treat this information as my humble gift to you, Lord Zuo. How you use it is for you to decide. In collaboration, our hearts are not as one. He insists on seeing a victor decided. I, on the other hand, prefer doing my business in a more amicable fashion. I feel we are kindred spirits. Interesting. Jackie Chan. I remembered it. I would remember it more if I didn't read it 2 fucking years ago. And didn't skim it in the meantime, so... Skill in reading, people. We will have the opportunity to do business again. Oh boy. See me as a man you can discuss things with. What the fuck is this guy planning? Oh, uh-oh. 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 Alright, alright. We need help. The feast. I was delayed on the road here. Uh-huh. A routine inspection. Oh, my lady, you dropped some- Oh! Dropped something so important. Good thing Has she faked the invitation? Lacey cannot lie to save her life. I know, right, Vodka? I didn't realize I would like her this much. Tang of the Ministry of Revenue. Alright. Will only work the one time. Do take care when you're inside. A friend of Blaze. Oh, shit! The rest, you will simply have to beg forgiveness from the Chulong after meeting him. Hello, you! If this case is reopened, you'll be Oh? But the one most heavily implicated by this case would be Blaze, no? Didn't you already agree to help her find the truth? What else is there to worry about? That's what I was after in the first place. Fascinating. Y'all, their CGs have been so fucking good. Holy shit. God damn! God damn! Cannot see. To hit away these names. Be able to handle the truth. Oh boy. Alright, Mystery Music. What did you see? Why has Imperium- uh-oh. Been ill? Uh-oh. Oh? Oh shit! Oh shit! It's the lady! Black and red, where's orange? Assistant Minister Tang John of the Ministry of Revenue, but we've already checked in every seat. Oh shit! Oh shit! He said, oh shit, oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit! As I said, they've been going all out. The twin moons. So pretty. All rise. Oh shit! Eh? 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 Oh good lord! Oh good lord. Alright. This music. Sounds familiar. No, this is music that we've heard before, but is this from Vernal Winds? I think this music is from Vernal Winds. Beasts of fire grow and grow with speed. Bizarre flames pour like falling rain. Having already tainted the feast of 100 delicacies, they flit and flicker as they climb up the faces of the panicking mandarins. What's going on? And here's our fight. Oh boy. Oh boy. Honestly, I don't know what, like, where... There's so many different ways this could go. There's so many different ways this could go. Like, what is the motivation? Like, what is being hidden? What is the, like, God. Alright.
見捨てないで。あ、ほらあそこ。草むらから敵が飛び出してきた。
Alright, how are we doing this?
No one can see me.
Alrighty. What the fuck? Can appear on the battlefield, starts on standby, can collect vapidity, activates and becomes aerial, moving to uh-oh! Uh-oh! Alright, Mizuki, go! Mizuki, I need you to kill this thing real fucking fast! Okay, so he cannot collect guys. Oh crap, there's more, okay. How about I have you guys attack Kirata instead? So we need to let the breakfasts go, honestly. Because, oh shit. Actually, that's fine. We can let them go through.
No one knows my name. Meet your death.
Device farm, my good friend. Is this the device farm? Got it. Oh crap, die. I need this guy to die. Okay, yes, good. Take them back, actually, because, oh shit, no! No! Alright, he's gonna take them back. Alright. Oh shit, I wonder if we could actually time this to have these guys true damage. Oh, he's coming back. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, we need the true damage. We need the true damage, come here. Alright. We've almost got... Oh, Jesus. Okay, that guy is dead. Do you come back, or do you go straight for the end? Okay, I need you, Ascalon, can you oh, okay, he's coming back? No, he's not! No, he's not!
No one knows but follow me into the shadows.
Oh, I thought he was going to, Okay. I wonder if we can... Wait. Let's see if we can actually do this. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so the dragons say... Okay, so what we need to do is we need to use the dragons. They fly once they go off the ground. So, what I want to do is Ascalon needs to deal more damage here, and Mizuki needs to deal more damage. We gotta see, either that, or we need to get more, we need to get more of the Sapidities so that we can set off the true damage dragon. I'm so glad that we have flying enemies, but ambushers might actually be viable because we have a true damage dragon. I'm thrilled by this. For reference, I wasn't doing ambushers on the rest of these stages. I was just doing like a story relevant events, and then I started seeing nice long straight melee lines and was like, oh shit, we gotta try something. Also, I was saying this music is so like Toho. It feels like Toho music. I love it. Alright.
No one knows my you stepped into my domain.
Alright, Ascalon, go. Let's see. Then we need to the snatchy guys come out this way. And then we want Mizuki over here. Ah! The sound, the emulator's stuttering. It's okay. Let's set him right here. Oh fuck, her skill runs out, but that's okay. Shit, actually, because she's actually taking more damage. So... Alright, and then Kirata, go here. Shit, do I need to save Kirata for healing here? Because maybe she needs to tank these guys? Because Mizuki and Kirata can heal. Ascalon needs to stay alive. Ah, shit. Okay, so we did not proc the... Okay. Okay. Come on, Kirara. Nice. Nice. Okay, we still have a problem, though. We're killing them close enough to the dragon, though, that they aren't getting yoinked. Fuck! Nice! He's still being slowed by Ascalon, though, which is really funny, I think. Alright, 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 alright. And we're really close to getting a dragon, I think. Come on, yes! And then, oh shit, I should wait for these guys to walk as long as I can. Okay, he has deposited them. Alright, good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Keep him slow, keep him slow. And then... Yes, Mizuki, go. Alright, Dragon, go! Come on, I believe in you! I believe in you! True damage his ass! No! It's not enough true damage! Fuck! But maybe Mizuki can hold him. Maybe they can hold on enough. I don't think we're gonna get Oh, the dragon goes all the way. Okay, I wasn't sure about the dragon path. Okay, okay. Okay, no, this is so doable. This is so doable. I believe this is so doable. Okay, also, it's, okay, it's 2:53, I need to stop at 3:30, so maybe we'll try and see if we can finish this stage, and if I have time to read the after, if I don't have time to read the after, then I don't, and we'll do that next time I stream, which hopefully I will do. I might be back tonight, or I'll have to do it tomorrow, but I want to try this. I want to try this because I'm so like, oh shit. Okay, do I want to use that? I think she gets more damage if we use this one. Ascalon, we could use the Ascalon for healing for dodge, but I think we want the S2 more. Yeah, and we want the bind. Actually, no, I was saying we could almost use Mizuki S1 for the heavier arts damage hits, but I think we'll use Kirara there. And because to really maximize Mizuki S1, you want to put him on X module because that increases the number of enemies hit by his talent. Okay, we gotta do that. Okay, the dragon. Because we have to maximize the dragons. I honestly want to yoink the enemies closer to bring them to the stove faster. Okay. Let's put Ascalon right here.
Got this. Focus elsewhere.
Set off your skill right away. Big fan of this music. Alright, and then you go here. Let's see, who can go over here? Should I slow them down? They have attacks, though. I'll let them come up a little closer, because then we'll put Mizuki right here. I'm worried about Kirara's damage, to be honest. Alright. But she needs to be here so that she can be the one to, honestly, I'm tempted to try and have them yoink them back more frequently, because that means... Wait. Yes, because then... Can we hold them in place here? Ugh, because it does deal true damage, that is unfortunate. But if we let them come back... Okay, he does hold on to them. Because then... Alright. So I need to deal enough damage to them that the dragon will kill them when flying. And I think Ascalon doesn't affect those, so they are going to fly away. But that's actually okay if we let them go back and forth. Shit, I hope we've dealt enough damage to that guy. I'm worried about this last guy. I don't know if we've dealt enough damage to him. We need to make sure those die. Ah, shit, but then now we don't have enough for the dragon. So let's hold on to them. These kind of deal a lot of damage. Okay, so maybe it was better before when we killed them with Ascalon. They can't... Do they pick up more of them, or are those passing? I think they're passing. Okay. Come on. Ah, shit. Alright, well, we can keep them slowed down, right? Because then we have a couple... I don't think we have enough Stupidities going, though, because they're getting yoinked. Let's see. Unless... Okay, this guy's going kind of... Wait, Ascalon's skill, come on. It's really funny that Ascalon's skill is supposed to only slow ground enemies, but it slows flying. Come on. Come on. Oh, it might not be enough unless this guy goes really fucking fast. Nope. Alright. Oh, I think that guy's getting away. Conceptually, we could almost get it. Ah, never mind. Okay, so no, we definitely need to deal more damage to these guys. Wait, what is the last two? Oh, it's two of... Oh, there was two of them on top of each other. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Okay, so... The slow is pretty important. How do we maximize Stupidities? Because we need more breakfasts. I love the fucking shoe event. I love the fucking sweet event names. It's so fucking funny to me. They're fucking breakfast. These guys' names are shit and fuck. Okay, because the breakfasts come out over there. Yoinking is kind of good because then we get them not coming to hit the orbs? What are you guys called anyways? Hold on. Reminiscence. Alright. So... we definitely need to kill those faster, and so Ascalon, maybe we will put Mizuki on S1, because he deals more damage that way. I'm almost wondering if we should run S1 instead for the damage over time, because of the Vapidities. Yeah, we'll go with this. It is flying around. Like, not that I can do anything about low altitude hovering, but... yeah, it's aerial. It's just flying. Okay. The fact that they are called breakfast is just so funny to me. Okay, so... Ascalon definitely needs to kill these guys, and we need to save Kirata, because Kirata can actually heal next to Ascalon. we will actually change you to this skill. Then Ethan goes more over here to catch any leftover vapidities because of the DOT, I mean. Mizuki needs to go over here because he needs to help damage these guys. So we want to place Ascalon, and then we want to place Mizuki, and then Kirara, and then Ethan and Manticore are as we need them. I know, right? They're so cute! Again, I love these particular enemy designs. This is so fun. I honestly should be doing this as like a farming one, but like, it's fun to figure out the stage. Alright. So you go here. Then we activate your skill right away because we need it to be active here, but we need to activate the skill later because, sorry, we need to have your skill ready earlier so that you can attack the pots faster. 19 and 20. Yes. Nice. Nice. Then we put Kirara over here. And then we get her healing, good. And she acts like she is our bait, okay. You will get attacked, but I don't think you take... It does deal a little damage, but it's not terrible. I think I did this time draw. Okay, good. I did. Good, and then the breakfasts get past a little bit more. Because I don't think... Yeah, they can't reach that far. Come on, arts damage, arts damage. That's okay if a couple of vapidities leak. This guy is a problem, though. This guy is a big problem, because I don't think we deal enough damage to him. Because we need to get a lot more dragons. Unless we have enough guys to... They're baiting his attacks, right? Or no. They baited one of them. Yes! They are! Oh shit, I wonder if we can use those guys to keep my operators safe. Okay, anyways, hold on. 1 and 2 and go. Because we need to set off the dragon early. Oh god, I hope this guy is... Okay. Nice! Nice, we hit those guys too. That's a problem though. You're here to... No, Mizuki! Crap. Nice, we did clear those. Okay. Oof. Actually, if the breakfast gets past, it's not going to consume it. Ah, fuck, never mind, he did, he got one. But he still has to go back around. Oh. Yeah, it's a shame that... Oh my god, wait, is this guy going to die of Ascalon power? I'm sorry, Ethan. Oh, so close. Okay, so we need to time Ascalon's skill better, because I think it's doable. Come on. No, wait, I wanted to quit. Hold on. Okay, we're not gonna read this yet, because I need to try this again. With 2 star, I need to try this again. I have an idea. I have a thought. Okay. Oh, I love you, ambushers. I love you, true dad. I love that the dragon is working for this. Okay, we're gonna get back. We're gonna go back to this. But I'm so excited about this. The thrill of beating a stage with aerial enemies with ambushers only gets to me. Oh. So yeah, so we do want to keep those skills on. I think the DOT was good because we want the arts damage. I'm not sure if I should run Mizuki's skill 2 or 1. I think we did need the extra damage though from 1. So we will stick with that. Oh. I love I'm so like jazzed by the fucking glee of possibly beating a stage with aerial enemies with ambushers. That's always the most, like, it's the thrill. So what we have to do is we have to wait on Ascalon's skill so that she deals enough damage to that last guy. So first, we start with you here.
Focus elsewhere.
Whether we do it early or not, this first one doesn't matter because we'll have to wait longer. Okay. And let's put you here, actually. Okay. Then we need to put Kirara up over here because she's bait. Now, we let this guy hit for a while because we don't want to use Ascalon's skill as soon as it's ready. We need to wait longer. And then over here we put Manticore. Okay. Or we can actually use Kirara. No, we'll save the skill for when the second guy pops out. Okay, the breakfasts are arriving. Alright. I'm trying to wait for third guy to appear. Okay, then we have one. Maybe I should. Actually, you're saving me. Oh my god, wait, they're saving me because of that, right? Yes, even though the vapidity is going through. All right, now we activate you and you because shit, I actually need the breakfasts to wait. Oh, nice. Shit. Wait, we should use Ethan to hold the breakfasts back. Unless we deal enough damage to this guy, which we might, because of this sheer amount of Ascalon power we have on him. Oh my god, it might work. Okay. We still have a problem of these two, though. What if I grab Kirara back? I don't know if it's fast enough. Shit, wait, come back. Okay, so so we have to test that. Unless because we saved them quick enough, the guy did his work here. So then, come on, Mizuki, power, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Oh. Okay, he's gonna run though, but that should have dealt enough damage to him that when we get the Sapidities, come on, and Dragon, go! Let's go! Hey, that's mine! Whatever, we're good. Bam! Oh, I'm so good at this game. Oh, I love you, ambushers. Oh, I love you, ambushers. Awesome. I'm so thrilled. Holy shit. Part of that, okay, so part of that was definitely luck, because I think that I got really unlucky with some of Mizuki's dodge procs, because he wasn't dodging enough. He was taking too much damage because, so having Ascalon's skill activated later was definitely key to that, because you could see that she was actually, because of the extra slow that applies to all enemies in her range, the guy was getting caught here even though he was flying, but because of that, the Sapidities were all going here, and the Sapidities were acting as bait. So rather than attacking Ascalon or Ethan or Mizuki, he was attacking the Sapidities, but he attacked slow enough that the Sapidities could still get through and get to the stove, which is what allowed us to buy enough time to get the dragon out. I just contrailed them. Taunt goes both ways. Exactly. Oh my god. But yeah, no, contrail would definitely be really fun here. I'm so thrilled about the fact that it's like, I can use ambushers on a stage with flying enemies. I can use only ambushers on a stage with flying enemies, and it fucking works. Alright, I think this will be the last, the last story bit that we will read today, because, I have to go out to, where I'm actually gonna be watching Superman with my friends, so we'll see how that goes. I might be too tired tonight, or I might not, we'll see how I feel. Otherwise I will try and get back to this, like, on Monday after work or something, because we gotta read through this. But this will probably be our last story section for today. Alright, so... Fire! Fire! There it is! Assassins, protect his majesty! Okay, alright. Oh boy. Source of this fire. Stay away from the wine in the cups? Who did this and what are they up to? Oh boy. They've been doing so well with the CGs. Again, I cannot help but repeat that. It's so fun. She spots a familiar face. Blaze? Oh no, it's you! Oh shit. Saw her attempt to cross the line of propriety in front of all. The target is not her. Blaze? Oh shit! Oh shit. Demonic fire? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Unknown infiltrate, uh-huh. Boy. Oh boy. Blaze? Oh my god. Oh my god, Blaze. No time to think, and then she didn't. Okay. Two culprits working together. Shit, were they framed into this? Oh boy. Oh! Why are you here? They opened the case? The fire. There's no talking out your way out of- yeah, exactly. Oh boy. I have some leeway to explain myself. Still angry at me? Oh boy. At that restaurant, okay. Did they mention- uh-oh. That That's not good! Let's swap oh boy. Running away up ahead, okay. Alright. I like that again, like, they did not draw sprites for it. Okay, started all this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Sorry, I need a moment. Sorry, I need a moment. God damn, okay. Who the fuck is this? And also, goddamn. Why is she? So, okay, so this is the Imperial, so the Imperial Guard knows something. Because you're definitely with the Imperial Guard with the lady in black and red. You're so... God, Orange with the fucking bangers today. I need this playable now! Exactly, Vodka! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Anyways, holy shit! Holy shit! Okay. Is this fate at work? What do you know? What do you know? You know something! What do you know? The fact that you know her and these two with Blaze? What do you know? Can we get specifically the scene of Blaze and Shinju animated for a reason? God! Vodka, you're back? You're saying, like, Vodka, I beat the stage with ambushers only. I beat the stage with the flying enemies with ambushers only. I'm way too proud of myself for this. Oh my god. But yeah, I was laughing that they didn't draw the other, that they didn't draw the other sprites. I'll show you, or I can replay it if you don't want to miss, but if you have time. Things are going over on their side. Uh-oh. You're the guard! Yeah! Verna wins! Verna wins music, let's go! Alright, who the fuck are you? Oi! One hell of a sword! Nin Qingyan has been hiding, but why would she bring you here? So I know it's impolite to barge in on someone else's banquet, but, would you believe me if I said we didn't mean anything bad by it? Lamau woman. The Imperial Guard have been searching for you for 40 Oh, fuck. Her just- Oh! Shit! Cause the babe- Oh fuck, okay, oh fuck, oh shit. Who's her? Oh shit. Oh shit. Pretty curious, anyone I can ask about it? Oh boy. Only a single child was unaccounted for in the family of a treasonous Mandarin. Born in 1062 in Victoria. Yup. Truth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh shit! Let's go! Okay, that's a banger-ass glove. Yo, this kind of slaps. Hoi! Ooh, they are having so much fun with the CGs now. Oh man. Surrender immediately. Nice, nice. Okay, that was peak. I'm so proud. I'm so happy that the dragon actually makes it possible to do that. Oh god, okay. Just save yourself. Oh my god. And now Blaze knows! Alright. Ignore my warning. I am perfectly aware of what I'm doing. I don't need your reminders. You know who she really is. Protect the Descendant. Truth you are all too afraid to talk about. You... Oh boy. Seems now is not a good time. Oh boy. As long as I'm here, she will not. You will need 3 of you to simply obstruct me. Oh boy. A burst of lightning blasts open a hole in the palace wall. Before the dust has even settled, a somewhat gentler blast of energy strikes Blaze, sent flying out the Forbidden City, falling towards a distant patch of ground. God damn. High altitude leaps Lamau. She has never once felt fear. She believed in her own strength and in her many friends. There was never any confusion in her mind either. She knew who she was. She knew where she must go. She knew what she believed in. There is no plot that can hold back her heat, just like how the mist of dawn cannot hide away the sun. But now, what awaits her is no longer solid ground, but an endless abyss. She closes her eyes. Oh man. Where Ying Yin lies on her bed. Oh shit, cause the guy caught her! Oh shit. She yet lives. Oh fuck, he's back! It's you! You recognize him! Okay, I mean, I guess the armor's pretty recognizable, but like... Oh boy. You never saw me tonight, and she never left the house. He's on our side! Oh fuck, well he's on their side at least. Oh shit! Wait, so the Imperial... Who are you and what do you know? Oh my god. If she had run into anyone else, she would not still be alive. 40 years, I can't believe it's you again. Who the fuck? You left- Oh! He's the one who got- Wait! You left her here, now you save her- Wait, so this was the guy- So after- Because they brought the girl- So who is No! Is she the kid? So that's what I was wondering, because I was like, is Blaze the kid, or is Xing Shu the kid? Because the baby got taken away from Gutuan, and Gutuan but brought back here. So she is the kid. So wait, what? Wait, are they sister? Not by blood, but by adoption? Like, wait, if this was like the kid who, like, if she was born in Yan, but then Blaze, what if Blaze actually was born in, but no, actually it changed Blaze's thing to say in Yan, so maybe it's not. But, wait! Holy fuck! Holy fuck, okay. To never let anyone know the truth of this case in exchange for her name. But it seems you are now wavering when it comes to past vows. The true Lung will know of tonight's events. The choice is yours, Mr. Ning. What the fuck?! Oh, what the fuck? Being like admonishment? Why here? Holy shit! There's so much here! Please! Did you finally awake? Lively as a fin on a lamau. Zhang was making a fuss about calling a doctor. He was shouting so hard he forgot what time it was. Kinda hope I run out of time due to the stage to read this so I didn't have to end on this, the insane cliffhanger. I'm thrilled, honestly. I love it. It means all of you guys get to cliffhanger with me because now you don't know how I'm going to react. Okay, last night, keep veggies, found you lying down in the middle of the street. Thought you were drunk at first, of course. You know, that's not a bad guess when it comes to Blaze. So I brought you back here. See, Benny would be like, what the fuck, man, and be thinking about it all night. Oh, I'll be thinking about it, but you guys get to wait for me to, because now you don't know. Now you guys are in the predicament of god damn it, like, you've seen me react this hard. Now what am I going to find out next? You were cursing up a storm in your sleep! Hypocrite this, swindler that, and a lot more besides. Don't know where you managed to learn such creative yummies! Okay. Bro is not built for end of stream cliffhangers, yeah. Forbidden oh my god. I have to get- Girl! You lost yourself, yeah? Ooh. And where it's wandered off to. You hear few words from someone else, and wouldn't you know it, you barely even know your own name, much less who you are. Such absurdity. A tangerine seed is blown from Jiangnan to Jiangbei, where it takes root and yields fine fruit. What let this seed grow so well wasn't Jiangnan or Jiangbei, but decades worth of rain and sun. It's ultimately the same fruit. Jiangnan and Jiangbei might not be the same place, but an orange is an orange. It doesn't matter where you eat it. All things begin, all things end. There is the outer truth and the inner truth. Once you figure that out, then you can get back to asking your questions. Do you know something about all this? What do you know? I'm a chef! Oh my god. Alright. Stir fry stuff, regular fry stuff. Weren't you trying to find authentic tangerine cakes? I think I know how to make those. Oh? Wow! That is one hell of a cliffhanger. That is so like, again, so this whole time, I've been like, because you clearly knows, like, more than what he's revealing with, I mean, and obviously we know that, given that he's a shard of the Farinmut, but, like, it's like, what does he, it's so, I love the way they do, I really like the way they depict the Sui siblings, in that they do have, it's like the infinite wisdom of an immortal, but also just the humanity of them, in that, like, yes, they do have a lot more knowledge simply because they've been around a lot longer, but that doesn't discount them from being stupid fuck-ass kids and stuff, you know? Oh man, yeah. So like, this is what I've been wondering with what does he know about this? And then again with his motivation with Mobufu and about feeding everyone, and what is like again. It's been so interesting just to go through all the different Sui and to see like their philosophy on how they interact with Yan and how they interact with humanity. So what is Yu's perspective? What is he thinking with this? Why didn't he reveal that information earlier? But why now? And what does he know? Or does he even know anything at all, but is simply going about this with the practicality of a chef to say, like, is this what's needed, what's not? Oh, I love theory craft. I love speculation. Alright. Oh. Good stuff, good stuff. Golden rice crust. Golden rice crisp covers the plate. Crack open to reveal the dish beneath. And again, I love how they're using the dishes as a metaphor for what's happening here. So here we're breaking open the crisp rice. We're breaking it open to see what's truly beneath, right? Let's get to the meat of things. Oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. Unfortunately, we will have to leave you off on that cliffhanger for now because I need to go watch Superman with my friend. So that'll be fun, and I guess you guys will get to see what happens, or to see me find out what happens next time. I would honestly like to play more tonight, but I don't know how tired I will be. So we'll see how work goes tomorrow. How work goes tomorrow, and we'll see if I can get away with working from home. But I don't know if I can do that. There's a lot of shit happening at work. So this is awesome. I'm so jazzed. Honestly, I'm so jazzed. This is good stuff. Great mystery going on here. You know what I'm actually gonna be thinking about, y'all? I'm not gonna be like, the story, yeah, there's plenty of speculation, but that's, you know, the typical... We've been sitting in speculation about the Sui for however many years. Like, I can wait a few days longer. You know what I am gonna be thinking about? I'm gonna be thinking about the Imperial fucking Guard. I'm gonna be thinking about that guy in armor. Who the fuck is he? And I need to see that full set of armor. Holy shit, guys. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That's what I'm gonna... Your Micah is not thirsty? Yeah, that's a lie. Okay. Let me get that sip in. Anyways, yeah. God damn! God damn! God damn! Alright, where are we going to send you guys to? I think Echo is actually playing Such is the bliss of our encounter. Is Echo playing IS-5? Let's see this. Give me a sec. Such is the bliss of our encounter. No, he's actually, okay, actually playing event stuff. Okay. Actually, no, he's farming right now. That's why I see event stuff. Lamau. He's doing the stage, or is he doing, like, handholds? Maybe he's doing handholds. I don't see, like, a pinned, message or anything right now. Anyways, I'm sorry, I was just laughing because he just did this stage. Guys, I'm way too proud of myself for this. Let's see if it works on an auto deploy. Actually, hold on. Just, while I get this raid set up, let me see if the auto deploy works. So here are, wait, actually, that's the raid message. Let's do a K raid. I forgot. We have Arc Knight's raid. Yes, there we go. Well, Lamau, I see mountain spawn camping in Echo's play right now. I will get this raid started in just a second. I guess since I'm doing this, I can actually remember about my fucking socials and stuff. That has an S. So I do have these. I haven't been using them that often, although I did post I fucking retweeted the fucking, War Thunder thing y'all sent me, because that, like, the fucking odds of that showing up after we were just talking about it is so funny. There was a War Thunder leak. Right after we talked about, like, we were talking about it on stream, and then that night, I think, Vodka fucking sends me, like, so, you know how we were talking about War Thunder, and there's a fucking leak? Or did you send that in chat? I don't remember which. Anyways, it was fucking hilarious. So that's like on my Twitter, but I haven't been that active. However, we also have a Discord server, community Discord server. This is for me and a few of my friends, Bonnie, Citrona, and Bones. You may have just seen Bonnie in chat. A very awesome streamer and artist. Let's see if this works on an auto. Let's see if this works on an auto. So this is the moment of truth. Yes, there he goes! And then there's, okay, and then we don't have the dragon yet. Wait. No, okay, we're good. No, we don't have the dragon yet, but that's okay, because Mizuki is going to kill this guy, and he's going to fly, but we've dealt enough damage to him that... There it goes! And there goes the dragon! Awesome! Okay. I'm so proud of this. I'm way too proud of this. Amateur only on a stage with flying enemies. I'm so good at this game. I'm not. Especially after watching that IS5 tournament. Holy fuck, now those people are good at that game. Anyways, we are going to send you guys off to Echogen, right? Yeah, there we go. Who was also one of the casters for the Arcanines IS5 Bingo tournament. Very cool. Also does a bunch of low rarity clears and often does handholds. He might be doing handholds right now, and maybe that's why he's playing the event stages. I'm not actually sure. But yeah. So, I will send you guys off over there, and I hope you enjoy the stream. And again, there's our raid message with Executor, and I am so excited to see how this goes. Yep, very excited to get back later and keep reading this. As for other places you can find me, I mod on Prowler's stream and also on Benny's stream. And Benny will actually be starting the Rhine Lab arc this upcoming week, which I'm very excited about. So we've been setting up all of his all of the videos and links and stuff for him to reference for the planning. But yeah, I think our raid is almost ready to go. Thank you everyone for coming by. Let's see, what was it? Fly High, Ivy, Benny, Orange, Vodka, Cooley, Boost, Gay, or I know everyone else.